In 2012, when I was in grade 8, my friend Rowan and I were going over to her house after school. And I used the phrase "for all intensive purposes." And she corrected me, telling me it was for all intents and purposes, and then proceeded to tell me that she got that from a video by this guy who did stuff on YouTube with his brother, and that she also really liked this guy's songs. So when we got to Rowan's house, she showed me one of his songs called "I'm Gonna Kill You," as well as a few others after that, like "Strange Charm" and "This Isn't Hogwarts." And then we proceeded and did other stuff during that visit. And I didn't give it that much thought. Sometimes on YouTube I would look up Hank's songs or look up Vlogbrothers and watch a few videos, but for the most part, it wasn't that prominent in my mind. That same year, Rowan showed me the Lizzie Bennet Diaries, and I loved that, and I caught up, and I continued to watch it as new videos came out, and it was great. And then, somewhere along the line, I decided that I wanted to watch more Vlogbrothers, and that I wanted to catch up and watch all of the videos on their channel in order. So I started from the beginning of their channel, the first video ever posted, right up until the most recent video by the time I finished. It took me a few months, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it definitely took me a few months. But I got there and I finished it, and I think it was around May of 2013, because I'm pretty sure that one of the first videos I watched when it came out was John's video in which Henry sings "Happy Birthday" for Hank. I'm not entirely sure if I've got the year right, so it was around there, though. That was about when I became a Nerdfighter. And, well, I became a Nerdfighter while watching the videos, but that was when I started calling myself a Nerdfighter and identifying that, yes, I was part of this awesome community, and yes, I enjoyed these content, and I watched their other projects like the Brain Scoop and SciShow and some Crash Course, and I learned about a lot of other stuff about the community side of YouTube, because up until then I'd mostly just watched like Potter Puppet Pals or Star Kid, and not only were they my introduction to like the community aspect of YouTube, they were also my introduction to sort of fandom as a community thing rather than just I'm going to read Harry Potter 9 times because I can and because it's great thing. And I think that that was a really big step in my branching out and not being just like, I am going to analyze the stuff I like, I'm going to read and watch and obsess over these fictional worlds. Instead, I'm going to become a fan in this fandom, this larger community, and I'm going to connect with people because we share these interests. And then that sort of led to me learning about the Harry Potter Alliance and me getting involved with that, and I liked it, and I liked this stuff, and it was mostly due to the Vlogbrothers that I was doing this. And Nerdfighteria continues to be like a huge deal for me. I have shirts, I have posters, I have like so much appreciation for what the Vlogbrothers have done and how much their videos have meant to people in this awesome community. And I think there are probably a lot of people who have sort of unremarkable stories, like a friend showed me their video or something like that, but that's okay because we all came to this great community and we all found it and we all love it. And that is what Nerdfighteria is to me. And that's what I think it is to a lot of people in this community. Thanks.